Hello and welcome to the official Xbox 360 Magazine's OXM report, and this week we thought we'd revisit our favourite Xbox Live Arcade game of 2009, Trials HD, and find out what it takes to make a brilliant course in the level designer. We've even got a few tips from the developers themselves.
One of the first things to consider is pacing. While it's fun to make a level that you can finish just by hammering the accelerator, the real classics change up the pacing in order to force players to use the whole range of their skills. Short gaps or dynamite traps during flowing sections will punish players who aren't cautious enough, and placing obstacles with small distances between them will slow players to a crawl. Red Lynx suggests taking time in the editor to measure the maximum distance you can jump from a ramp, and then tweaking the size and position of the landing area to increase the challenge. Many of Trials HD's puzzles are based on physics objects, and all these objects are available for you to drop into your level. That doesn't mean you necessarily need to use them in the same way Red Lynx did though. Here we've used the giant steel ball as an obstacle that needs to be dislodged before you can continue, and earlier in the level we used it as an Indiana Jones inspired boulder trap. Physics objects may need extra fiddling to get right, but use your imagination, you can create some impressive contraptions. One of the options available to you is the addition of timed camera angles, allowing you to frame the action differently or give players a better view of oncoming obstacles. Don't get too excited though, Spielberg. Red Lynx reckons too many camera angles can be distracting, and that you should treat each camera movement as a slight increase in difficulty. If you really must include a camera angle for artistic purposes, Red Lynx recommends making sure you do it on a section that is relatively easy to ride. Even when you're using a new angle to help the player, such as revealing a big jump ahead of time, don't mix it with challenging terrain. Finally, why not go for a ludicrous ending? Once the players cross the finish line, you can commit as many atrocities to his tiny, fragile body as you like. We've taken things further by including flamethrowers before the finish line. Once your rider's on fire, you only have a few moments to dash across the line before your bike explodes. This is why we're no longer allowed near the sparklers on bonfire night. All that's left is to test the level to completion, which you might find more of a struggle than the construction process itself.